Hey, Chris Matthew here. I wanted to give you a preview of the brand new Twelephone.com that's coming your way very soon. This is the third rewrite in a matter of about 6 months, and you'll see there's a bunch of new features. It's getting really cool, if we don't say so ourselves. So as you can see, we've got a brand new design, kind of look and feel. It's very flat, feels very modern. We really like that. Feels like it meets the trend. Um, if you go ahead and log in, you'll see that it's all very similar. You log in with your Twitter handle. The very first time you log in, it will prompt you for your email address. We'll go ahead and get that saved. And you'll see the dashboard looks pretty similar. Kind of shows you getting started. Here's your telephone number, which is basically twelephone.com/ your Twitter handle. You can go ahead and tweet that out. That's all working. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and our blog on Tumblr. And but this is the big difference here. So we've received a lot of feedback in the past about having people that you don't follow on Twitter calling you. And we've changed that, basically disallowed that now. So now the only people you can interact with are your friends on Twitter, but also those friends on Twitter need to be Twelephone registered users as well. So this list here are all of my friends on Twitter that are also registered on Twelephone. And a couple of these are test accounts. But what's cool is when you click on them, we've got persistent chat now, very much like Skype, which is pretty cool. So you can go back and it remembers chats whether you're online or not. Um, so let me leave this one a chat there, and when they come back, they'll see that they have a chat from me. Since they're away, we can see they've got a yellow or orange Twelephone logo, and green if they're online. If they're offline, you can invite them via Twitter. Pretty similar to the old way we've done this. But if they're online, you can actually initiate a video call. If you got a friend that's not on Twitter at all, let's say like AppFog, for instance, it'll come back and tell you that their status is unknown. Once again, you can invite them to join you, but you can also leave them a Twelephone chat message so that when they sign in, they'll see this. So that's pretty unique to any service I've seen. Being able to chat with people whether they're registered with the service or not. That's pretty cool. If we come back in here, you have a call history. This is pretty similar to what we had last time, the last 10 inbound calls, last 10 outbound calls. And settings, currently the only setting is the ability to turn on HTML5 notifications, which are these little windows here that pop up, very similar to like Skype notifications when you get a message. So that's pretty cool. So let me show you how a call would work or a chat would work. So I'm going to click on 73s. We'll scoot this window over. So on the left side, you can see it's Chris Matthew, and I'm chatting with 73s. And on the right window, I'm 73s chatting with Chris Matthew. So you can see both of us are green and online. So if we come down here, we can say testing chat on the new Twelephone. And you see that's instantaneous. That's using WebSockets. You can see up here we've got the HTML5 notification that popped up. So if we've got a different tab working or minimize, whatever, we get those little notifications if we want them. That's all pretty cool. And well, let me show you probably the killer feature of this app is the Twelephone call. So if 73s wants to call Chris Matthew, clicks on this video call here, you'll see the WebRTC allow button, and we should see this side ring. Got that nice little effect there. We have this HTML5 call out or notifier that says, hey, you have an incoming call from 73s. So we'll accept it, hit allow. Very cool. So now we're in a echo loop. Talking to myself. So you can see there's still picture in a picture. And I think with this video improvements that we've done, we're using a new library called Hala. Had a lot of input on how that WebRTC library works. And it's HD audio, HD video, and very responsive. It'll allow us to do conferencing pretty easily. And you can also see that, let me mute that. So you can also see that there is chat still while you're in video. So you can still do things like, cool, let's chat. And so you can still have chat here going on while you're in video. So let me hit in the call. Boom, boom. And I think those were the main features. So just a heads up on things that don't work anymore. We have the extension needs to be completely rewritten. So currently you need to have a Twelephone.com session running in your tab. The APIs are being rewritten. Actually, they're being split out into a whole new application. So that'll be much more scalable and extensible. So the APIs are offline for now, but they're coming back. We've tried not to break functionality of the APIs too badly from the previous versions. And very much Skype-like. So I'm really curious to get more feedback on this new version of Twelephone. And you should see this coming online very, very soon. So stay tuned. I should also point out that we had this working on Firefox and interoperating between Firefox and Chrome up until the last Chrome update. And it looks like something in the new Chrome broke it. So coming very soon, you should see Firefox Chrome interop running in Twelephone. So stay tuned.